Hi guys, welcome back. It's Tracy with TR's Tarot Talk 1111. I am here to do the very last zodiac reading for the month of May. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I do have some announcements to make. This is for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You guys usually get to go first, but I just started doing zodiacs again, so I think I'm going to do the birthdays first. So this month I did Taurus first. All right, so let's get into the message or the announcements. So, hey guys, in the comment section down below, give a shout out to Elizabeth, would you? She's one of our love tribe that donated these beautiful little puff heart crystals to the channel. In a sense of gratitude, I did a little mini reading for her, and we will use these in our pick-a-pile readings, which we're going to get back to because I'm all caught up on my private readings, and I'm only doing 2 weeks at a time, guys. So that's another part of my announcements is if you reached out to me and I told you that I was not taking any new requests for readings, check your email because I just emailed you that I'm all caught up, and those who reached out first are those who pay first get first dibs. And I'm only opening up 2 weeks at a time. I open up for 2 weeks, I fill those 2 weeks, and then I take a long weekend off, and then I open up on a Sunday for the next 2 weeks. That way I'm not overwhelmed and you guys aren't sitting around twiddling your thumbs waiting for me to get back to you. But I just have to warn you, I just opened my schedule yesterday, and today I only have 1 day left this week. So unless you're doing pre-recorded readings, then they are done at my convenience with a 7-day turnaround. Okay, but if you want a person-to-person deep dive, I have 1 day left this week. So go ahead and look in the description box. All the directions you need to book your own personal private reading is there. And if you want to donate, because we're going to finish talking about donations here, just know that my policy is if you donate a deck, oracle, tarot, crystals, shawls, anything that I use on the YouTube channel for the betterment of everybody, even if it's covering up my frumpy jammies or my mom used to call them dungaroos. Anyhow, guys, just make sure on your gift receipt you put your name, your contact information, and a topic and or question that you would like answered. And as a gratitude gesture, I will make a reading for anybody that makes a donation to our channel. Okay. So now we need to get to this beautiful little apatite puff heart. It's a palm size puff heart. Was sent to me via Amazon, and it was sent anonymously. I don't know if that was done with intention or if that was done by accident, but if you're the one who sent it, if you would like to take a screenshot of your purchase and send it to me along with a question or a concern that you have and your contact information, then I would absolutely love to give back by doing a mini reading for you in gratitude. Okay. All right. Now we're going to talk about this month's reading for Aries. We are using the Affirmators deck because this was donated to. We're still talking about donations, guys. The Affirmators Creativity deck came from Vila. Thank you, darling. We've used this deck once already, but I'll be using it for your reading this month for May. And I wanted to give her a shout out because we're using it. And then also Yasara, who is a beautiful soul, donated this Beautiful Creatures Tarot deck. It's a 2nd edition deck by J.R. Rivera, and the artwork is done by Jasmine Beckett Griffith. And this is what we're going to be using to divinate your May readings. And my last announcement is that I will be in Mentor, Ohio doing a mini psychic fair. I do it every other month, and it's small but mighty. If you're local or if you're going to be in the area and you would like to come and meet me in person, then check out my community tab. I'm going there after I'm done with this reading. And I'm going to be listing a link for you to click on and find the address so that you can come and meet me. I would love to meet you. All right. And yeah, like I said, last but not least, if you guys know anybody who is struggling, whether they are twin flames, star seeds, light workers on the ascension journey, or just really, really going through a dark time, make sure that you give these videos a thumbs up and a comment or two, and share with anybody you know who's struggling. Because I don't know about you, but I remember thinking I was insane when I awakened and started seeking knowledge about the craziness, that the turn of events that have happened in my life that have led me down this wonderful, spiraling, crazy journey. I thought I was crazy. Have I said the word crazy enough? Because I kind of thought I was crazy. So if you know anybody who thinks they're kind of crazy, but you know deep down inside they're not, because you felt it, you've been there, done that, bought the t-shirt and the beer koozie, please share. Because I don't know where I would be today if it wasn't for finding you, my soul tribe. We all need to find our tribe. And there are people out there who are awakening out of the matrix that don't even know what ascension is, but they're experiencing it deeply. And it's scary. And going through the dark night of the soul alone is scary. So if you know somebody like that, make sure you introduce them to our love tribe, because I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. And hopefully I'm there for you as well. And I'd like to be there for them. We can all be there for each other, right? All right. Enough of that. Let's bring you down, Aries. What's going on in May? All right. This is how I set my intentions. The top tier is, of course, general energies. Now, remember, this is not a personal private reading. It can't possibly resonate with everybody. I am reading the Akash, which is general collective energies. However, I set my intentions to be reading for Aries in this general energy. This could be love, romance, career, decisions, family, anything. I'm going to read the energy. If it resonates, please take it, because Spirit is trying to give you a message. If it doesn't resonate, check your moon, rising, Venus signs. And if you're a cross watcher, remember that energy is fluid and Spirit might be pointing right at you instead of allowing you to spy on your person. All right, so top tier with the, oh, by the way, I'm using some of my own decks I created. If you like them and they resonate, let me know in the comments, because I'm still beta testing. I would like to publish, but I want to make sure, double sure, that they resonate before I do that. All right, so anyhow, back to this. You're going to have oracles for the top tier, and then the bottom tier is your love and romance, whether you're single, married, in separation, whatever your circumstances. These are collective readings, general collective readings. I'm going to read the energy and see who they're for, and take what resonates, leave what don't. And then I have an oracle set for the bottom tier, which is love and romance. Know that energy is fluid, and a lot of times the two can go and do go hand in hand like soup. All right. It's different ingredients, but all one big pot. All right. So let's take a look what's going on, Aries. Ooh, we have 7 of Cups, delusions. This is daydreamy, fantasizing. This is something that you've been dreaming about for a long time. The wallpaper is peeling. This could also be a misconception. This could be something that you've chosen to believe that might be delusional. We're going to take a look at the other energies. Queen of Swords, fairness. Seeing that big, bold moon in the back. Oh, and the star. Hope. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Wands with the King of Cups and the Three of... Wow. Ooh, you might be dealing with a Pisces. If you're dealing with the Pisces, go watch the Pisces reading. Because I shuffled really good, and a lot of the energies with Pisces is still sitting right here. You could even have Pisces in your chart. All right, Spirit, speak to me. Seven of Cups, Queen of Swords, the Star. You've been confused. Something has been out of balance. Something that you have been hashing and rehashing over and over and over. And you're confused, and all you want is to find balance and hope. Definitely, when we crack open the love and romance, I feel that is probably going to be a huge part of this energy. So let's first try and take a look at this as if it's not love and romance, but I have a feeling it is. We have patience, fascination, message, fairness, and hope. I can't do it. I'm hearing, it's screaming in my head that this is in love and romance. But not everybody is in love and romance. So I like to try at least to find a message for those who don't resonate with that. So let's just take a look at it from a standpoint of career. Maybe things in your career or your finances have been uneven. Maybe you've been looking for a job, and all the offers that you've been getting have been definitely not fair. Oof. I'm going to have to call her back. Sorry, guys. Yeah. So, yeah, if this is career, I think you've been looking for a job or maybe wanting to leave a job that you're in because they don't treat you fairly. You're hoping for change. Spirit's kind of telling you it's not really going to change. If you're in a situation already, you're going to have to go for your dreams because where you're at isn't going to change. And if you've been looking for a job and not being able to find one, Spirit's saying where you've been looking is not good enough for you. You need to reach for the stars. You need to expand because you deserve more fairness. If this is in family matters, this is you feeling like you're not being treated fairly, being fed up, knowing that you deserve better than you're getting. confused, quite frankly, on why you're not. For some of you, this is obsessive thinking about something that is out of balance. Your energy could be out of balance, and a healing needs to happen. And Spirit's trying to communicate with you through signs and synchronicities because you're confused. And now let's just toss all that aside and get down to the real nitty-gritty, because I feel like this has everything to do with romance. Let's turn these cards over. We have the Hanging one. Perception. Perception with delusions. You need to get clear. Somebody's taking a moment to look at things from a new perspective. Could be you, could be your person. You need to look at things differently. Or perhaps you've been waiting, possibly on a King of Cups, because you're showing up here. Well, actually, you're not showing up here. That's the problem. We do have 3 of Wands with the 8 of Wands, so that's your energy. You've been waiting for a message, probably from a water sign or a sword sign, or air sign, I mean. I've got heavy Pisces here, though, guys. And I've got a lot of repeat cards from Pisces reading. And I shuffled. So if you're dealing with the Pisces, go watch the Pisces reading. Or if you are Pisces with maybe Aries moon or Aries rising, Aries Venus, and of course vice versa, maybe your Aries sun, Pisces moon, rising, or Venus, then this is just like to be continued from the last reading. In any regards, go watch Pisces if it resonates with you. All right, next we have, oh, there it is, right there. Pisces had this card, the 9 of Wands. Stamina. Oh, and there's the sun. That's good energy. You've got the star and the sun. So this could be twin flame energy for those of you who resonate with that. We've got divine feminine, divine masculine energies. Not quite. Well, take it back, Tracy. I was thinking moon. That's the star. But because I said it, it's probably out there for somebody. But we have perception, clarity with delusions. Message, patience. And there, look at that. That is exactly what was in Pisces too. We've got the devil. So it's the devil, 3 of Wands, King of Cups, 8 of Wands, 7 of Cups, Queen of Swords, the star, the hanging one, 9 of Wands, and the sun. Whatever this is, it's going to, in May, this something's going to come to light. Somebody, whether it's you or your person, is going to have a realization, and it's been a long time coming. And I have a feeling that they've been waiting, or you've been waiting. Somebody's been waiting for communication. Aquarius energy, communication. So you need to pick who you are in this story. Somebody has been holding back, not giving, not communicating, not participating. And it could be because of an addiction or a fear, codependency. And the other person I'm just here to say the two of you are meant to be together, whoever this is. I mean, we got the sun with the star. I'm just seeing two people who are confused and probably afraid because of past relationships or childhood trauma. But there's some healing here with this. I mean, when I see this, I just see all the wounding. There's a healing that's trying to happen here. Spirit's working. I can feel it. Spirit, the sun, is really trying to, whoever's confused the most, I have a feeling like you're mirroring each other. You're both confused. But whoever is in the Seven of Cups energy, the Hanged Man, the Three of Wands, somebody's waiting and somebody's dallying, trying to get clear. Somebody's trying to just get some clarity. And I think it's both of you. I think one person ran, and I'm telling you, it's like the same message that I got in the Pisces reading. Only this is beautiful. The ending card is the sun, guys. That's clarity. That's hope. That's faith. That's determination. It's fairness. And it's communication. Long-awaited communication. Expect communication if you've been waiting on it. And if you know that you should communicate, maybe you've been holding back, then try to look at how you make your person feel. Try to see things through their eyes. Because they've been waiting a long time. Patiently, too. And they've had faith. I mean, come on, the star. They're a little ticked off. When you approach them, you might have to somehow, some way, get through their shell, you know, their sword. You got to get past the sword because they're a little guarded. They're hurt. You're both hurt. But there's a healing here. Star with the sun. There's a big healing here. We just need a little clarity. Somebody needs a little clarity. The sun's starting to peak. Right there. There's been some moon energy, some shrouding, some confusion. But the sun's coming out, guys. And somebody didn't give up. Three of Wands. In this deck, it's called patience. Somebody's been patiently waiting for you to contact them or for them to contact you. You know, you got to pick who you are. So in the month of May, something big is about to be revealed. Something is about to come to light. And if you're the Queen of Swords, you might need to soften yourself just a little bit because your person isn't a bad person. They're just healing. And if you're not the Queen of Swords, if you are And I'm just talking energy, guys. I'm not talking about zodiac signs. You seem to be showing up as the patient one, but it doesn't have to go down that way. Could be you're dealing with a water sign that is seriously taking a pause to find their clarity and to try and see things clearly. So don't give up hope. If you are the waiting one, don't give up hope. This person's going to find their light. They're going to get their clarity. And if you're the one who's confused and struggling, don't give up. 9 of Wands, don't give up. The sun's about to come out and you're about to see things, the real deal, right? You're about to see things much clearer than you've seen them for a long time. Somebody is. There's a big healing coming for somebody, for hopefully both of you, with the scales here. Let's see what your oracles say, because I just had to crack open that romance before it, like a fine wine before its time. Bravery. I may not be a full-blown Gryffindor, but I've got my own kind of brand. Bravery. Sorry, guys. I may not be a full-blown Gryffindor, but I've got my own brand of bravery. I'm brave enough to show up and to try. I'm brave enough to share stuff I make, even when I worried that other people's stuff might be better. And I'm brave enough to stop anxiety scrolling. Sorry, Instagram. Even if that's my go-to habit. Thanks, Instagram. Because comparison bites. You hear me? Instagram. Hashtag, ugh, bravery takes courage. And I see that here. I see that. Somebody's been in Hanged Man because they're afraid. And their fears go deep. But a healing's happening. So next we have There's Something Better. And I'm going to be honest, I feel like that's your person's fear right there. Or your fear that you're not good enough, that you can't compare, that you're not worthy, that you're broken and come with baggage. I don't think Spirit's telling you that there's something better, to leave this. This is a healing. Spirit's telling you this is one of your sphere. It could be both of you. But one of you is definitely waiting on the other one. We have time for a complete makeover, transformation, and change. That's what's happening. Absolutely. Look at all the major arcana. Ooh, and look, fear is a factor. False evidence appears real. Fear of not being good enough, fear of something, fear that you could or they could find somebody better. So chakra clearing and balancing will help this, whether you're, no matter who you are in this scenario. When we have fear, it's because our chakras are out of balance. So just for today, ask yourself, what do I need? And do that. Self-love, self-care, self-love. That's what I'm hearing. This is a lesson in self-love. So let's take a look at your romance cards. We have, deception. Yes. Okay. Past life relationship. You've known each other before. I told you I felt twinny stuff here. So this is definitely a soulmate. This is a quantum entanglement. This is probably unfinished business. And we have someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Deception. Somebody needs to be authentic. Somebody needs to quit lying to themselves too. Probably they've been told by somebody or something that they weren't good enough in the past, and that's the echoes. Echo, hello, hello, hello. You're worthless. You're broken. You're a hot mess. Or you're not good enough, or you're not smart enough, or you can't do this. You'll never make it. Take off that mask. That's not real. That's fear, false evidence appearing real. So here is your artwork. Person hiding, by the way, behind there. Oh, but look at the third eye chakra up, and there's that transformation. Butterflies. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what's right. So if you are in separation from this person, and it definitely feels like you are, this is what they would like to tell you. Nike alert, runner, intense fear. And I put the little check mark. It's just do it. Just do it. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Just do it. Runner, I felt that too. I really feel like you could be dealing with a Pisces, or you could have Pisces in your chart. So we have, I'm a bit of a workaholic. Don't take it personal. That's the addiction. That's that devil energy. And then we have, I know I can be a complete ass, but deep down, I do truly love you. Queen of Swords, when they come forward, they might have to proclaim that to get past your sword or their sword, you know, take it as it resonates. So your song is, ooh, End of the Road. Boys to Men. I do see not an end, but an end to a cycle and a healing. So it says, let's see if I can sing it. Although, no, we've come to the end of the road, still I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me. I belong to you. Come to the end of the road. Still I can't let go. Although we've come to the end of the road, still I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me. I belong to you. Come to the end of the road. Yeah, you guys belong together. I felt that earlier. This is definitely a soulmate connection. No matter what title you hang on it, past life soulmates, twin flames, sacred soulmates, ascension partners, catalysts, karmic, you put a title on it. I'm sure you already have. But you guys belong together. It's unnatural. I mean, they're just saying, I can't let you go. It just doesn't feel right to let you go. I belong to you. You belong to me. Let's do this, right? Come to the end of the road. Let's just end this cycle of fear and running and chasing. By the way, if you're the one that's the runner, face those fears. Try. Ask for help. Spirit will help. The key is self-love, knowing your value. And if you're the runner, you're not. I mean, if you're the chaser, you aren't anymore. I don't see anybody chasing. I see somebody patiently waiting. It's very similar to Pisces reading. So if that resonates, guys, go check it out. And if you don't know what your chart is, then go to astrocafe.com and put in your info and run a free chart and see if you have Pisces in your chart. Because you're either dealing with the Pisces or you have Pisces in your chart, or you and Pisces are just really, really going through some very similar energies in the month of May. So you could probably get a message there too, even if none of that is in your chart. All right, so I love you guys. I love you, love you, love you. If you'd like your own personal reading to kind of sort out this hot mess, everything you need to book is in the description box below. And if you would like to make a donation to the channel, everything that you need to do that is in the description box below. And you will get a mini reading from me if you give me all the information I need to do so. I love you. Namaste.